Minion block might be pretty good. Don't know if it's needed. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would give us 20% more life and 20 more flat life. Then there's this 5, 5, 5, and so 25, and that would be 1, 2, and then okay. So this node would take less points to reach. And what is this guy? 6, 10, and 6. I think we'll go for this fella right here for now. And that will make our health go from 2647 to 2728 because of the hit points here. Okay. So now these two egg-looking things, we need to take them here. Wait, did I finish in the High Gardens? I think I took so long that my town portal closed. Okay. That's fine. We can get back there. Oh, there's a Trial of Ascendancy in this area too. It's not a bad thing that I had to come back. Oh no, my specters. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Did I lose them all? Oh no, that's really unfortunate. Shoot. That is a problem. So, specters. When I moved the gem, it desummoned them, and I needed to summon them back. However, the bodies of those things, I don't have them anymore, because I sat in town for too long. Okay. Alright. Well, we can get... So the big screaming demon harpies that were doing a lot of the damage and stuff, I lost those. I'll have to obtain them again. The monkey is from over here. I can get another one of these pretty quick. So, let's see. Okay, so I need to take Spell Echo off for a second. Alright, there's one. Alright, so I'll just get 3 of these for now until I can get another one of the gal I need. Okay, there's that. And I need to... The tricky thing is the demon harpies are only when you zone into the Scourge thing, so it's like when you're in hell, and you can only be in there for a short time. So I'm gonna have to get one of those back really quick. What is this season's rewards? Scourge weapon, Scourge Challenger trophy, Scourge wings, and Scourge pet. I guess these things here. Do you have Desecrate Dead? If you use that in your hideout, you can usually summon the bodies of what your specters were. That's what I just did a second ago, but it had been too long because I was in town for more than like 10 minutes, and all it brought up was skeletons. So, unfortunately, that will not work. Let's just take Spell Echo off until it's okay. Alright, looking for Screamy Gals. Don't see any here. Alright, High Gardens. We still gotta find the Trial of Ascendancy here.
Everything dies.
That's a hideout. I have a Summon Reaper skill gem on my other weapon set just in case I ever decided I wanted to use it, so it just leveled up. Don't think I'm going to do Reaper this league. I was really enjoying the Spectres, but now I gotta get them back. Concourse. I think I'm going to need that, but a unique amulet does not take up much space, so easy to sell in town. Or not unique, but a rare one, I guess. Gold color. Oh my gosh, where... I guess there's like something there to the northwest that I didn't scout out. It must be there. Whoa! Okay, we just had to bash potions. That hurt. RGB item. Oh, contract. I've not done anything, any like heist or syndicate or any of that yet. Click the ladder! Oh man, that was risky. What is my fire resist right now? 36. Not enough is the short answer. Alright, ascendancy thing done. Now we can go back toward that boss. Is this game based on time trials for these missions, or are you just running through really fast? No. That trial was not timed. I was just trying to save time. So, like, anytime I thought I could run through the fire to save a few seconds, I was. But that was by choice. You don't have to do that. Would you, what would your fallback be game if you don't like the new expansion? I need clarification since I'm playing Path of Exile while you ask that. Are you asking if I don't like End of Dragons, what would I do, Kyle? Is that what you mean? I don't know. I mean, just in this month alone, I tried 4 different horror games. I beat 3 of them. I beat the Riftbreaker, very much enjoyed it. I finished beating Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, played a lot of Guild Wars 2, and this. I mean, I'm sure I could find something. I don't know if I'd find something that would fill as much time as Guild Wars 2 does. And honestly, I have found a majority of my success as a content creator, which means I've gotten a majority of my income because I've made like 100 Guild Wars 2 guides. You know, I've tried making guides in other games, and maybe I just need to keep doing more, but none of them have taken off like even, you know, any of my Guild Wars 2 guides has. So, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, Darkest Dungeon just came out. Got my eye on that. I'd love to do a playthrough of that at some point. I don't know that I'm going to spend like tons and tons of time on it, but I'd like to, you know, give it a go. I found the first one enjoyable.
I'm ready. I'm not.
I never really thought I'd be playing as much of variety as I am now, but I am enjoying some of it. Oh, there's the scream. Okay, I think I got one along with some random thing. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna use Flesh Offering to clear the area. Demon Harpy. Hold control. Spectre. The rightful order has been restored. That's what it required to fix when you lose your specters like that. And once you get one in your army, you can keep using Desecrate to make more bodies of those creatures. But when you lose all of them and you were not paying attention for 10 minutes, then it's like you're back to square zero. Square zero? Square zero. I don't know. You know what I mean. I started watching you from your guides. Perfect makes thorough explanation without going to rambling territory. Thank you. I take that as a very high compliment. I don't know if you saw my Cairn guide. It was a raid boss. It was the first get to the point video I made. And I jokingly, I started off and I was like, my name is Mukluk and I don't like most raid guides. They take 10 minutes to deliver 1 minute's worth of information. This is Cairn. And then I just went into the fight and I was done in like 2 minutes. And the funny thing is, like, as far as from a YouTube algorithm goes, I don't think it knows what to do with those. Like, because you get any video less than 10 minutes long gets less ads on it. So people like me that make a living from making content, it would, in a way, make sense to make sure all my videos are more than 10 minutes. But I pride myself on shaving every second possible off of the get to the point guides. Like, I'm prouder for them the shorter the timestamp. Oh gosh, killer frogs. The music, though. Apparently the bodies of all these frogs don't actually count as bodies. I can't sacrifice them.
In death, the mirrors are thus shattered.
Kind of think it'd be hard to design an expansion if you overall like Guild Wars 2. I truly believe I'll be fine with it. So let's just pretend that the elite... Now, I do not think the following will happen, but let's just use our imagination. All the elite specs suck. The story is terrible. Timey and Bram get married and they adopt Ritlock for some reason. I don't know. It's just awful. And the first quest is go kill 12 boars. I could still go back to the Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire zones and continue playing Conquest PvP and having a blast. For probably a lot longer still. You know? Like, I don't have to completely leave the game if that happens. But I don't think it's going to be that bad. Yugal Zone. You and your minions take 50% reduced reflected damage. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Now what? Now we go to town and then we go take the eggs. Adopt Ritlock. I was trying to think of the worst writing I could think of, and that's what came out of my head. We wouldn't want you to be too rewarded after a mini boss fight, would we? I guess.
Hail.
Let's see. Ba, 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 ba.
I'll sing of you.
I'll sing of you. Thanks, I guess. Don't know that I'm ever going to need this, but save it just so I have options. Avenger that.
Welcome. See you.
Talk to Hargan.
Bring me back something nicer.
2873 health. You're giving someone fanfic ideas? What's the shadow flying critter just a bit south of you? Oh shoot. It was probably a mini pet. There are mini pets on this. Keep in mind that Path of Exile is a free game, right? So they have a cash shop, and it's cosmetic stuff that you can buy just for fun. There are mini pets there. What classes do they have in Path of Exile? Okay, hold on. To answer this question, don't run away. There's this giant skill tree. Up here is intelligence, like pure mental stuff. Down here is strength. Down here is dexterity. These things are starting points, okay? So, like, you could have a warrior that summons skeletons, but since he starts down here, and all the summoned skeleton stuff is way up here, he would waste a lot of talent points getting up there, alright? So Witch starts here, Marauder starts here, Ranger starts here. Then there's hybrids. The Templar starts between Strength and Int, the Duelist starts between Strength and Dex, and the Shadow, which is like an assassin, he starts between Int and Dex. And then the dead center of the tree is this lady called the Scion, and she starts in the middle, so she can go anywhere. Now, that tree is not nearly as bad as it looks. For example, I can go up here and type in, like, I want fire skills. And the fire skills will blink. And you can use that to, you know, plan out what you want to do. But, so you could say there's 7 classes, but they have countless ways to play. Right now I'm playing a witch that became a necromancer, and I summon lots of monsters, and I'm cursing enemies to make them more fragile, and then my summoned monsters are attempting to rip them apart. Ooh, that hurt. Let's go back to normal. Oh my gosh, that was too. I don't know what was going on there, but it was too much. So right now, the fog around us is a thing called delirium. And at the bottom left, to the right of my hit points, you see there's an axe thing and another symbol to the right of it, and it fills in when I get kills. I can only fill that in while I'm in the fog. And the fog is blowing southwest, so if I don't keep moving southwest with it, I'll leave the fog. And I will get loot based on how many things I killed in the fog. So right now, we are just attempting to slaughter. There, so see, it just leveled up. So I probably won't get it to fully fill up again. So now I can just kind of take my time a little bit, focus on clearing rather than running like a maniac. So you see there's a counter at the top, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It'll time out, and then this will cash out, and a bunch of stuff hits the ground. Let's see. But yeah, if you're interested in starting the game, if you do exclamation POE guides, I've got a new player's guide for the game that really simplifies it and makes it a lot easier to break into. Like, there's a lot of guides out there. I think most of them take 20 minutes to explain something that should take 1 minute, and I tried to break it down really simple. Finally got those eggs out of my inventory. Sorry, my governor knows his Enki switch. That's fine, Fun Pig. But I'm of course going to plug my own stuff. There's a lot of content creators out there.
Flaming rage and pass beyond this.
And even in the video that I've got for the new player's guide, in the it talks about other sources you can get information, and the description has like 20 different links, like including Zizarin and many others.
What's the worst that could happen?
Like, I'm not a grandmaster at this game, but I've got the basics down very solidly, and I can explain them well. So that's what I focused on. Like, I played this game back when it had 3 acts, and then 5, and then 10, and then they added maps, and it was only when they added maps that I no longer can say that I've cleared the game. Whoa! That was scary. Like, I cleared the whole game when it had 3 bosses, and like Heidi was the last one, and then 5, and then 10, and then maps. I haven't cleared like Elder and Shaper and that kind of stuff. But I also, if I really wanted to do that, I would copy some endgame builds that I know for a fact other people have made work, and then I would just buy that gear and go from there. But I always just like kind of like roaming around and just making whatever build I can come up with and seeing how it performs. There's a loose grate there. Let's see. I'm not sure if the delirium will pause while I'm in here, but I had just gotten an award, so it's okay if it cashes out. It does pause? Awesome. Potato filter? Sure. Well, we'll find out once I get back out there, and we'll know for sure. Iron gauntlets. I do still see fog. Ooh, surrounded. Uncomfortable. Oh, there. Okay, so right there, the delirium just ended. So I can calm down now and stop going, like, insane speeds. You know, I know the scream from the demon harpies increases physical damage the target takes, but does the scream itself do physical damage? Does anybody know? I'm not sure what its damage type is. I could check the, what is it, POE-DB, but other than that, I don't know the way to find out.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh, shit! I looked over at chat for a second. That's my first death today. Alright, I need to remember to resummon the skitterbots. Auditory damage? Are you trolling? I don't think there's auditory damage. Are you serious? I need a cause of death. I need a cause of death. What was that? Bruh. First and second death tonight. Just some random schmucks. How much would you say it is to get a comfortable amount of stash tabs, etc.? I don't really remember what I spent. Maybe 10, 15 bucks here and there. I got the currency tab. If you're going to spend any money on the game, the currency tab is the biggest thing that will change your life. Maybe map tab after that if you get the end game. But like, I don't have a single one of those, the massive tabs. It's like inventory times 8 or whatever. But then, if I've only played this game, and this is like all I did as a streamer, I'd probably have a lot more. Stuff did so much damage here all of a sudden. Oh, there's Pale Angels here. That's probably part of it. Jeez. What a dangerous aqueduct. I'm running PoE DV right now. It does do physical damage. Okay, cool. Thank you. Failed my Sirius fight day due to bad bubble spawns. Yeah, I haven't gotten a Sirius. Sirius,
Bye.
the Raven Lady, Elder, and Shaper. Those level of people I never got to. What's the furthest I ever got? The 4 map champions that you fight right before like the end map guy. I've killed 3 of them. And that was in a solo self-found league, so then I got to a point where I felt like I hit a wall and I couldn't go any further, and I couldn't like trade with anybody or anything, so I was just like, okay, well that's it for this league, and I just stopped.
Welcome. I will see you again.
Let's see, probably never gonna use that, but just in case. And ball gems go here. Oh. What do we get? Attack speed, cast speed. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's put that away.
Let me tell you.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know if what was killing me was because of my resistances, but my resistances are kind of doo-doo right now. Is there anything we can do about that? Let's go to my hideout for a second. So for anyone new to the game, there's a crafting table in your hideout, and you can use it to make small changes to your gear, and hopefully fix things like your resistances sucking. So let's do this and see what we can do. Okay, yeah, we can make some changes here. What do I need? Cold is fine, the others are not. 13 to 16 lightning and fire, or 35 to 1. We better just get 1. Oh, that's like 3 chaos though. That's way more expensive on materials. How many chaoses do I have right now?